There's a reason your body doesn't recover the way it used to. The fatigue, the brain fog, the stubborn weight gain, waking up tired, feeling like your body just doesn't bounce back anymore, and most people blame aging. But what if the real problem begins every night, right before bed?
Over the years, I have seen many adults over 40 assume that feeling exhausted is simply part of getting older. But in many cases, their body isn't feeling down. It's their recovery system that's being disrupted night after night. As a physician, one of the biggest mistakes I see most adults make is assuming sleep alone is enough. It's not just whether you sleep, it's what your body experiences before sleep that determines whether you heal or slowly break down.
Tonight, you may recognize a habit you've repeated for years, one that quietly affects your brain, metabolism, hormones, and how your body ages overnight.
Most people think nighttime scrolling is harmless. A few videos, a few messages, one last check. But your brain doesn't interpret that as relaxation. It interprets it as daylight. Now, here is what you need to know. After 40, your brain becomes more vulnerable to sleep disruption. Blue light, for example, suppresses melatonin, the hormone responsible for deep restorative sleep. And when deep sleep declines, your body repairs less muscle, clears less brain waste, and regulates blood sugar less efficiently. If you wake up tired, despite sleeping 7 or 8 hours, this may be one reason.
But the next habit is even more dangerous, because millions of adults believe it's actually helping them sleep. No doubt, alcohol can make you fall asleep faster, but biologically, that's not the same as healthy sleep. This is why alcohol fragments REM sleep, the stage linked to memory, emotional processing, and brain restoration. And after 40, poor REM sleep has been associated with increased cognitive decline, inflammation, and higher cardiovascular risk.
And one thing I explain to patients often is this: sedation is not restoration. You can lose consciousness and still wake up physiologically exhausted.
And now we come to the nighttime habit that silently affects almost every organ in your body.
That is not meant to scare you. It's meant to empower you, because once you understand that recovery changes with age, your nightly decisions begin to matter differently.
Remember that your body is designed to slow down at night. But when you eat late, especially processed foods or sugar, your metabolism stays artificially active. This increases nighttime insulin levels. And over time, that contributes to belly fat accumulation, insulin resistance, poor sleep quality, and higher diabetes risk.
Here is one surprising fact. Many people aren't eating from hunger. I remember hearing one patient describe it perfectly. He said, "Doctor, I'm not even hungry at night anymore. I just feel mentally drained, and eating feels like relief." That's when many people realize the problem isn't simply food. It's chronic stress, overstimulation, exhaustion, and a nervous system that never truly settles down. In fact, they're eating from exhaustion, stress, or overstimulation.
The difficult part is that this damage usually happens quietly. Most people don't notice it immediately. It builds slowly, until one day the fatigue feels constant, The blood pressure rises, the belly fat becomes harder to lose, the brain fog becomes more noticeable, and many people simply assume, I'm just getting older. But the next habit may be the most underestimated of all.
Even when you're asleep, your brain is still scanning your environment. Light fluctuations, sound spikes, and background stimulation can keep your nervous system partially alert. This subtle brain stimulation reduces sleep depth, and shallow sleep is linked to elevated cortisol, higher blood pressure, reduced growth hormone release, and impaired recovery.
Now here's the encouraging part. Your body wants to heal. Even after years of poor sleep habits, your brain, hormones, metabolism, and nervous system can begin improving surprisingly fast. But only if you give your body the right nighttime signals. And these next 3 strategies can begin shifting your body out of stress mode and back into repair mode. 1 hour before bed. Begin signaling safety to your nervous system. Here are the strategies: dim the lights, reduce stimulation, lower the noise. And one more thing, put distance between your brain and endless scrolling.
Next is to ensure cooler room temperature. Your brain sleeps deeper in cooler temperatures. Even a slightly cooler bedroom can improve sleep quality and nighttime recovery. Lastly, your body loves rhythm. Therefore, consistent sleep time is non-negotiable. Why? Inconsistent sleep schedules confuse your circadian biology, especially after 40.
One of the most powerful changes I have seen in patients isn't expensive supplements or complicated biohacks. It's consistency. When the body feels safe and predictable, healing becomes easier.
Here is one powerful insight. Your body repairs itself at night, or it breaks down at night. And after 40, the difference between those 2 paths becomes more visible every year.
Let's be clear on one thing. Healthy aging is rarely about one dramatic change. It's the small habits repeated quietly over time that shape how we feel, how we think, and how we age. And remember, you don't need perfection. You just need awareness. Small nighttime changes repeated consistently can profoundly affect how your brain, heart, metabolism, and body age over time. It's never too late to start. If this video helped you see your health differently, subscribe and join me each week as we break down the science of aging in practical, realistic ways. And tonight, start with just one change. Your future body will thank you for it.